My name is Emma.
I'm Liam.
And I'm Ellison. And we are
The Super Crew!
And this is our great friend, Bark.
Do you want to try out my newest invention? It's the Voice-O-Matic. It can change your voice in a fun way.
I want to try.
The Super Crew went to the super duper zoo. They met a crazy cockatoo, and his name was Zimbaroo.
Wow, that looks so fun. Can I try?
Look and see, God has a plan for me.
Liam, this is a great invention. It's the Super Box.
Did you send us something super?
Did you send us something super?
Yes!
Here at the Clubhouse, we help connect the Super Clue, the Big Deal, and the Bible. Today's big deal is look and see, God has a plan for me.
I can't wait to see what's inside. Oh, cool. It's a megaphone. You can use a megaphone to make your voice super loud. But I wonder, how does a megaphone connect to today's big deal? Can you wonder with us?
I think I got it. We use a megaphone to help make our voices loud so people can hear us because we have something important to say. And today's big deal is look and see, God has a plan for me. God has big plans for all of us, and a big part of God's plan is for us to speak up and share about Jesus.
You're right, Liam. God does have big plans for us. Now be looking because you are going to see the Super Clue again. When you see the Super Clue, here's what I want you to do. Since our Super Clue is a megaphone, I want you to pretend like you have a megaphone and talk through it, like this. God has a plan for me. Can you try it with me? See the Super Clue, and then speak up in your megaphone. God has a plan for me. Great job.
Let's see what the Bible says about God's plan for us and how we can speak up and share about Jesus.
Remember, the Bible is God's book. The Bible is true, and it's for you.
Today's Bible story comes from two Bible books called Acts and Timothy. Can you say Acts and Timothy?
Acts and Timothy. In this story, we will see a man named Paul encourage a friend to speak up for Jesus. Let's look at this Bible story together. Paul and Timothy. Paul chose a young man named Timothy to travel with him and help teach people about Jesus. Timothy was taught about God by his mother, Eunice, and his grandmother, Lois. The people thought that Timothy was a special young man and he would be able to help Paul teach about Jesus. Later, Paul wrote a special letter to Timothy. These are some of the words Paul wrote to Timothy. Timothy, you are like a son to me. I pray for you all the time. I thank God for your mother and grandmother, who taught you to be faithful and follow God. Paul wrote, keep believing everything you were taught from the Bible and about Jesus. Remember everything you were taught by your mother and grandmother. Paul helped Timothy remember that the Bible is from God and is used to teach people. He wanted to encourage Timothy to speak up and share the good news of Jesus with everyone.
Paul wrote a letter to Timothy reminding him to speak up and share the good news of Jesus with everyone. Paul wanted Timothy to keep sharing Jesus with the people around him.
God would work through Timothy in some amazing ways to tell other people about Jesus.
Look, do you see something? It's our Super Clue. Do you remember what to do?
God has a plan for me.
Great job. We can use a megaphone to speak up and make our voices loud. It's important that we don't keep the good news of Jesus to ourselves. We should share it with others.
Next time you see a megaphone, remember that God has a plan for each of us. He wants us to speak up and share the good news of Jesus with everyone. So,
What have we learned? What have we learned? What have we learned today?
Today we have learned that we can speak up and share about Jesus. We can use our voices to share the big things we learn about Jesus with other people. In today's Bible story, Paul encouraged his friend, Timothy, to keep sharing about Jesus. We can share what we learn about Jesus too.
wow, that is a big deal. Let's all say our big deal. I'll say it first, then you say it after me. Look and see.
Look and see.
God has a plan for me.
God has a plan for me.
Great job.
We can speak up and share Jesus with others. God has a plan for all of us, and that all starts by following Jesus.
Thanks for coming to the clubhouse today. We'll see you next time. Say bye, Bart.
Bye.